We did a student gig.
Yeah.
And it was, I think Joe Lycett and you had a gig together.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've told that to people and they're like, you're making it up. I was like, yeah, there's these two students.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, yeah, they've got potential.
Yeah.
And I was like the paid, headliner on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It was your mate, I can't remember his name, but
Marcus.
you and your mate ran
Yeah, comedy
and I got
sluts.
paid 120 quid.
Yeah.
And afterwards, like, everyone was like, wow, wow. So you get paid to do stand-up. Yeah. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah. And I was literally trying to give Jack and Joe Lycett advice. I was like, you could keep on these tracks, guys. Maybe one day, give it 3 or 4 years, you could be getting 120 quid on a Wednesday. So
I can see both of you on Spiky Mag's mailing list. I really can.
Yeah. Keep going, man.
We had John Bishop do that gig like a couple of months later, and we ran out of cash because we hadn't like divvied it up properly and had to give him £70 cash and then some laughing gas. That's how student it was. The after party was great though.
It was so good. Was like, it got to the point where it was just about to get Larry and you were like, I'm off to bed. I was left with like 3 or 4 of your mates.
Crazies.
I called it. I was like, oh dude, you're the old guy at a student party.
Well, and there was one party as well. I woke up the following morning because I used to do that. I was quite good at a French exit. And then I woke up and came downstairs and there was a rather... I would say, feisty homeless gentleman that used to loiter around the bus stop abusing the students. And I found him asleep on the sofa in our living room. And he had, unfortunately, soiled himself. And I had to wake him up and usher him out of the house and then walk back in. And I looked at this sofa and I was like, oh, God, I could go and tell everyone about this and then attempt to clean it. But I could also just turn those cushions over and get on with my life. And I picked up the sofa cushions and I turned them over and didn't tell anyone.
That's why every student loses their deposit at the end of the year of renting a place.
Our house was disgusting. It had like a beer funnel strapped to the top that wrapped round the stairs and then this like sort of patch of beer on the carpet at the bottom of it. Like I remember light bulbs used to go out and we used to look at that happen and be like, well, I guess this is a day room now. We spent our entire budget for furniture on a pool table. It was just like, it was a proper frat house. Yeah. We lost the front door as well. Had another party where I came down and someone had nicked the front door, ripped it off the hinges. And there was no front door. So I had to go out and buy a bin liner and some gaffer tape and just seal it up so that there wasn't a draft.
Like someone had broken your car window. Oh my God. That'll do.
That'll do.
Why do we keep having homeless people shit themselves on the couch? I think I've got a clue. It might be the bin bag door. I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Manchester is overrated. I think it's good. I actually like Manchester.
Great city.
But it is totally and utterly overrated by every single person on the planet.